I would say it was the end of the Philadelphia era, you know, the Bobby Rydell, Fabian, that kind of, it was almost the transition period. Um, but I don't think Little Richard had, yeah, well, Little Richard had popped up. Um, but it was a transition period, I'd say. People didn't realize it, but Little Richard specialty records, a lot of that stuff was all done down on Western Avenue. So there was a whole LA scene with music, but it wasn't considered a LA or California sound, but it was all done here, which surprised me. Hal Blaine on drums. You know. Yeah, well, it's strange because Brian really idolized Phil Spector in that whole sound, which was he kind of influenced his production. But actually, that all, as far as I'm concerned, started with Lieber Stoller and Doc Pomus at the Brill Building in New York. And now Phil did his first hit in L.A. And then he went back east and slept on the couch across the street from the Brill Building, and he was in on the sessions of Spanish Harlem um, and all of those. Say the Last Dance for Me. Those songs had the castanets. That was the first wall of sound, and then Phil actually just learned all of that. And if you listen to one of those early records and then listen to Phil Spector, Phil, all he did was just amplify that. So the actual wall of sound was started by Lieber Stoller with those early records, Benny King and all of that.